Hi beauties, it's Emily of Redeeming Beauty Minerals, and today I'm going to show you how to do a no makeup look. It's simple and it's neutral, and it's just perfect for those days when you're tired, when you look tired, maybe your baby didn't let you sleep, or you just didn't sleep overnight because you were thinking about things or too inspired, or maybe your family's been sick and so you're exhausted. This is a very simple look that will open up your eyes and brighten them, making you look more awake than maybe what you are. It's also great on those days where you just want to look like you have brighter eyes than you normally do, even if you're not tired. So it's inspired by the fall that's quickly coming up upon us, and the theme for this fall is very minimalistic, no matter what lip color you're wearing. So this will fit right in. And let's see, you're going to need your base eyeshadow brush. It's kind of fluffy and thick. And your crease eyeshadow brush to get into the crease of your eyelid. And you're going to need Quiet Patience and Innocence for your eyeshadows. I have already done my basic face for you, so you don't have to see me do that. But I'm wearing Perfectly Flawless Mineral Veil underneath Magnolia foundation, and I have used Hot Cocoa for my eyebrows and Exotic Beauty mascara for my eyelashes, which you can see, and that's it. This look only just uses 2 eyeshadows and a lip color of your choice that'll look most neutral on you. Of course you can add a more bold lip if you want, or add some blush, but it's not necessary. So let's start. You're going to use your base eyeshadow brush. You're going to dip it in your Quiet Patience, and you're going to swirl it in your lid of your jar. That keeps the extras from falling on your cheeks. The extras end up in your lid. So you're going to pat on your eyelid. Patting on your eyelid gives it a thicker, brighter texture because it applies more in that way. If you swipe it on your lid, you're going to have less eyeshadow on. If you pat on your eyelid, it's going to apply more. So since I am pale and I'm using a light eyeshadow, I kind of need a little bit more coverage to show up. Whereas with a darker eye color, that wouldn't be the case. So I just swept it under my eye and in the corner of my eye. It's very necessary if you need to brighten your eyes to do it on the inner corner and also underneath. It's going to create like a luminous effect and also neutralize some of the red a little bit. Reflective qualities are always good around the inner corner. Helps things shine out a little better. I'm going to sweep it under. Make sure you apply in your inner corner. Okay, so that already brightened up my complexion some. So you can of course stop at that, but I prefer to add a little bit of shading just to give your eye a little bit more depth and make your eyes pop even more. So you're going to take your crease brush and dip it in your Innocence and then swirl it in the lid. And then you want to place your eyeshadow the outer third of your lid and also into the crease. So that's where I'm going to place it. That'll draw out your eye some. It'll really open up your eye rather than just putting it in the crease. This is an extremely subtle look. It's like you're doing a slight bit of shading if you do artwork at all. Sweep it a little under the outer third of your corner there too. Okay, so if you see, there's a very slight difference between the eyes, but it really finishes the look rather than just, oh, you put one color of eyeshadow on, which is totally fine too. But I prefer a very finished look even when it's simple. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Outer third and into my crease. It's a little bit trickier to put this on with my mascara on, I will admit. I typically do my mascara, of course, after eyeshadow. I think that's the normal order you do things, although I've never really asked anybody. But I find it easier to show you a completed look if my mascara is already done. you don't have to watch me do my mascara. So there's your eyes. Pretty simple, right? Pretty clean. Opens up your eyes, brightens them up. Okay, and then you would need a lip color. If you just wanted a no makeup look, what you're going to want to do, since you just brightened your eyes, is you're going to want to use a lip color that is darker than your lip color, but not by much. So for me, I can either use Fiery Idealist or I can use Fierce Protectress. So I'm not sure which one I want to use. Both are popular colors still for the fall. Fiery Idealist is a neutral coral, and Fierce Protectress is like a berry color. But each lipstick can be used like a lip balm or lip tint, or you can apply more and make it more bold. It just depends on what you want. And my lip color is actually kind of peachy undertoned. If you hold up the peach next to it, see? But it's also kind of berry undertoned if you hold that one up. So I could do either. So since I love Fiery Idealist so much, I'm going to use that one. I'm just going to kind of tickle my lips a little bit with it. I do want to accent my pout at the top here. Feels like I have lips then, because I am very pale and my lips are pale. I like to accent kind of like the middle, like you think a heart right here. So there you go. It looks very natural, right? Not overdone or anything. You could do the same thing with Fierce Protectress. I can put a little over that to show you the color. Again, I'm not putting much on, I'm just tickling my lips. These are totally more bold if you want them to be. So I changed it a little bit. It also kind of makes a cool color when you mix them together. So there's the end of your tutorial. Of course, you can add blush if you like, which I'll do for you just for kicks and giggles, right? I have some Snapdragon blush ready for me. You only want to put a little tiny bit, since you're still going for a light, fresh, just woke up in the morning look. I'm not really sure where they get that just woke up in the morning look. I don't wake up looking like this when I wake up in the morning. Your eyes are kind of like dreary and dull, right? And sleepy looking, not awake and bright. Anyways, so add a little bit of blush. If that's what you like to do, that doesn't take much longer, but sometimes it's just mentally you need just a couple things to put on. So there you go, there's your look. Very simple, very neutral. Brightens up your eyes. It's especially great when you have dark eyes and dark hair. You want to use lighter colors to really bring out your eyes. So there you go. And I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial, and stay tuned because my next tutorial is going to have some new colors from my fall line in it. So I can't wait to show you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. But remember that beauty is more than skin deep. Bye-bye.